Well, somebody needed to talk about this. Hey, yo, Meek Mill is kind of out of pocket with himself. And I really feel like he just needs to come out and confess. Tell people that you got sexually assaulted. I need you to come out and say it. Somebody's got to tell this man that. I guess I'm going to bring that to you in a video, and I'm going to explain why. He would look so much more like an inspiration. He will look so much more like a hero in this type of situation if he just spoke out and just said, hey, Diddy did this to me. That's what he did. But no, he's going to keep it quiet. He's going to, say that nothing happened to him, or continue to deny or not look at the comments and the trolls that are constantly in his comment section. I don't know what it is. I have a bunch of questions I need to ask in this video. I got a bunch of questions for Meek Mill and for just the standard of just coming out and admitting things, and what makes you look good and what makes... I just don't understand why he just won't come out and just say that he got assaulted, unfortunately. Sexual assault, man. I ain't never been sexually assaulted, but I do feel a heavy heart for those that do. I do have a heavy heart for people that do, and my heart goes out to them, and the victims only. The people who actually do it, to hell with them. To hell with them. I don't really respect Diddy like that at all. After all of this came out, I mean, you guys heard the video, or you guys heard the tape, the recording. I mean, can he deny that? Can you deny that? You were caught. You were caught in a recording. Just admit it. Just admit it. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. If he comes out with it, it's going to make him look like a punk. Of course, TTC people are going to say that shit. I get made fun of every day on this platform. Every day on this platform. Because of how I talk, because of how I present myself, because I like mayonnaise, because I like Oreos. I get judged every day. Meek Mill, you cannot worry about getting judged. You're going to get trolls every day. People are going to try to hate on you every fucking day. What is the problem? They heard you on the tape. You got sexually assaulted, dude. Just admit that. You'll be speaking up for the many victims who don't have a voice nearly as much as you do. But then again, me and Desert Eagle, Big D, Queen Asia, we were all talking about this Diddy and Meek thing. I've had some questions raised from Desert Eagle, especially. What about the double standard? He has to worry about that. People are going to troll, bro. You just have to face it. You're still going to be trolled, but to the many victims, here's what I'm looking at the most. The many victims who are afraid to speak out about their own sexual assaults. That could be, it could be out of their hands because of the statute of limitation, because it was too late to speak up. You see where I'm coming from? Like Meek Mill, if you speak up, you have a powerful voice. And a guy who doesn't have a powerful voice nearly as much as you do, you can speak up about it, sir. That's why I don't listen to your music nowadays. I don't fuck with you like that. I probably should have called it quits when, Robert Kraft gave you that Patriots ring. But, still here. Still here, Meek Mill. I would listen to your music more, maybe more than once a month, if you just speak out and just confess to this. I'm just saying, Meek Mill, say something. Say something about those tapes. You got people questioning you up and down. You have a chance to speak up for some people who have been sexually assaulted. And thank God this isn't... I just thank God he's alive. He knows he's a victim. He just doesn't want to come out because he's afraid of his manhood. The double standard that me and Desert Eagle were talking about on the phone. Or in the DMs. We didn't talk on the phone about it, but we were in the DMs about it. You know, the double standards. Well, women, if they get sexually assaulted, then, you know, oh, we feel sorry for the women. But if the man gets sexually assaulted, you got fucked in the ass. There's nothing funny about it, whether it's a man that got sexually assaulted or a woman who got sexually assaulted. I'm just saying, you got to speak up. We're here to set a new standard. If you're a victim of anything, sexual assault, attempted murder, it could be anything. It doesn't even have to be a sexual crime. You speak up about the people who have tried to do wrong versus you. There's nothing to be trolling about. Like a heinous crime like that? I mean, I don't laugh at things like that. I don't laugh at rape victims. I'm sorry. For all the people laughing at, you know, yeah, I get the Diddy jokes. You know, with the baby oil, that's funny. That's funny. But when you're actually talking about Meek Mill getting raped, that's so funny. No, it's not to me. It's not to me. I get it, though. Some Diddy jokes are funny. I get it. I'm not going to be the one who tells you that, you know, I haven't made fun of Diddy, you know, made Diddy memes. I'm not going to tell you all that, but there are just some situations. You know what? Meek Mill deserves to be laughed at until he actually speaks up. I want to encourage this man to speak up. Until then, you deserve to be laughed at. All those trolls that are coming into your account like, oh, yeah, you got fucked in the ass by Diddy. You deserve that. You deserve that. I'm angry at you for not speaking up. I'm also angry at Amanda Bynes for not speaking up on Quiet on Set. But that's for another day. That's for another day, bro. I'm just fed up with Meek Mill right now. I don't know. Maybe I just don't understand how traumatic, you know, it is to be sexually assaulted. I just don't know. I've never been sexually assaulted. I don't know what it's like. I just don't know. I don't know how to deal with that type of trauma. I've never had it happen to me. And I'm lucky. I'm very lucky. And to those who have been sexually assaulted, my apologies if it seems like I'm kind of forcing Meek Mill to say something. But when you're in so much denial, so much denial, you have to face your fears. Eventually, you're going to have to get over, you know, what you've been through. Just go out there and face it. Meek Mill, I don't respect you right now. You're losing my respect, but you can get it back by speaking up for these victims who think they don't have a power to say anything. You understand me? I want to know y'all thoughts. I want to know if he does speak up in court. And Asia Green, shout out to you. I want to know what y'all think in the comments. I want to know if y'all think, you know, well, it's a good thing if he speaks up. It's a bad thing if he speaks up. I want to know your side of the story. This is a very interesting topic that I just felt like I needed to tap into today since, you know, ain't really sports related, but he is a part of Philly and he's a big part of Philly and I might as well talk about it. And I am against sexual assaults and all that stuff. But let me know in the comments what you think. Do you think I'm right? Do you think I'm wrong? Or do you think it's both sides of the coin here? You know, there's consequences for coming out, like the trolls, or you think, you know, there's positivity, you know, because people actually have a voice. That's really what I wanted you all to understand, is that people who don't think they have the power to say anything or think they won't be heard when they speak up, you have a chance, Meek Mill. You have a chance to do something right. You have a chance to be a hero. You understand that? You have a lot of responsibility. You have a platform that you built up politically already. You're already in the streets. The rep that you built up, you're going to let Diddy keep you silent? Come on, man. That's not the Meek Mill I know. That's not the Meek Mill I want to listen to. That's not the Meek Mill that made championships, dreams, and nightmares and all that crap. Anyways, hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope y'all found it informal. I guess. Informal? Yeah, I guess. I'm just asking some questions. I just want to know what's going on inside Meek Mill's head, that he's not saying anything. He's constantly on Twitter just denying everything, just ignoring those comments. Address it. Address it. That's all I got to say.